All right, friends, it's T, and I'm back with another new video, and it's on JeffNippard, bro. Get it? I'm gonna make a real good point in this video. So here's JeffNippard, how to bulk. Oh, how to bulk. He's building real muscles, bulking, right? Uh-huh. So he went from this guy here, this skinny little guy, looking like a steroid guy. Wow, okay, because he bulked, he got fat, bulking. He built some beautiful sarcoplasmic muscles. Okay. Anyways, yeah, man, I don't know, bro. Let's just review this fake natty, man. This is really funny. These people are really funny. Their exercises, they're fake building fake muscles, bulking, bro. It never ends, man. The fake never ends, I'm telling you. And then, you get all these natural people out there. They think this is real, what these people are doing.
I've been bulking for this entire year straight. An actual proper bulk with
He's been bulking for the entire year. Bulking doesn't build real muscle, bro. You understand? Listen, man. Bulking doesn't build a physique like that with a very lean look. Look at him. That looks very cosmetic-y, steroidal, and I can prove he takes steroids because he's admitted to it.
optimized training and nutrition. And I've made the most gains that I've made in years. And in this video, I'm going to try to convince you to do the same. If you click this video, I'm sure you're interested in building some more muscle, but maybe you're not sure if bulking is a good idea.
Yeah. When's the last time you knew donuts and cookies and shit built muscles and gave them a physique that looked like that? Are you telling me that bread and cookies and potatoes and rice and shit and I don't know, chocolate bars and protein powders and shit gave him a physique that looks like that? You have to be really out of your mind to think that. Really, you have to be out of your mind. Even he shows these steroid people, these are fitness people. I thought he was natural, and he's always showing you steroid people. Like, look, the Trend twins. You think the Trend twins built their muscles? These donuts, they take steroids. Have you ever seen a natural person building muscles, eating donuts all day? Like these guys eating crap all day? They eat shit all day.
You've probably heard that the heavy bulking that bodybuilders do is outdated bro science.
The heavy bulking is outdated bro science? The heavy bulking. Whoosh, man, bulking it doesn't build muscle. It builds artificial muscle.
But a lot of people still do them.
3 servings of Chex.
Here's another example. You think those Chex built this guy, built his body? How many of you natural people eating these Chex and working out like these guys in the gym? How's that working for all of you, eh? How's that working for all of you?
Let's pour on 3 cups of milk or so. So that puts me about 170 grams of carbs, 25 grams of protein, and about 25 grams of fat for this whole bowl.
Or you may have even heard that you don't need to bulk at all. You can just gain.
Or you could just take steroids like our good friend JeffNippard did, like right here. See? Watch this video.
Shared on a
Watch this video.
channel before, but I had essentially
Oh, he's never shared on this channel before. Hold on a second. Let's go back there.
other sports. In my case, when I was 19 years old and doing my first bodybuilding competition, this is something I actually haven't shared on the channel before, but I had essentially made the decision to use anabolic substances at around 4 weeks out. My mentors and my friends.
There you go. He made the decision to take anabolic steroids 4 weeks out before his competition. He never shared it on his channel before because he's a fake natty, bro. Get it?
I've been bulking.
He's been a fake natty forever. He's gaining here. Hold on a second. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Tweak that back a bit. Where were we? Right here.
That the heavy bulking that bodybuilders do is outdated bro science, but a lot of people still do them.
3 servings of Chex.
Yeah, I don't want to see this again.
Just gain, meaning you maintain your weight while gaining muscle. Don't bulk.
Was he gaining while maintaining muscle? He's taking steroids, bro. Get it? He faked it. Come on, man. You people have to be really daft out there not to understand what the fuck is going on out there.
Don't.
Look, he even shows Greg Doucette, another fake bodybuilder on steroids, bro. Look at this is the biggest goof in the industry. And people sub to these people, you understand me? Because you like to fake it. You all want to be losers. You understand me? You want to be drawn in by these people and keep losing. And then you've lost your money to their cookbooks, their plans, and everything. And you wasted your time watching them doing their stupid ass exercises. And then you can't figure out why you don't look like them.
Cut. Main game.
The reality is, old school dirty bulks do build muscle, but they also have a
Old school dirty bulks do build muscle? No, they don't. They'll increase the sarcoplasm, but they don't build muscle.
problem. They cause way more fat gain than muscle gain. There are thousands of stories from people online who figured this out the hard way.
Of course they do. It's a trick by the industry. They just are playing with you. They get you fat, and then they sell you a program to get lean again. You've never built any muscle. Look at this guy. He's so fat.
Way. And it's caused a lot of people to swing all the way back to the opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Never actually committing to a bulk and playing it safe with main gaining forever. And sure, main gaining is
Main gaining forever. So eating garbage and eating natural food and staying in the middle, not going anywhere. Okay, whatever, man. I don't know. What about your workout plan?
possible, but it has a problem too. You'll never build as much muscle with main gaining as you will with a proper bulk. So in this
Wow, you're never going to build muscle, bro, without main gaining a proper bulk. You know, it's funny. We know that eccentric exercise is what builds muscle, right? Eccentric builds muscle. Tells you that science. Eccentric exercise builds muscle. So nobody's doing eccentric exercise. Everybody's doing concentric exercises, and they can't figure out why they're not building muscles. So this guy wants to sell you on main gaining, bulking, and everything. Want to know why? Because concentric exercises don't build muscles. Get it, bro? Well, but you're going to say, but I got a stronger. But how come I didn't get a bigger? You got a stronger, or you got better at lifting those weights in the opposite direction? You never got. If you didn't build muscle, you didn't get stronger. And none of you are building muscle, because I know this for a fact.
video, I'm going to explain why bulking is most effective for building muscle.
Bulking, most effective, because it makes you fat. That's all it does. Exactly what it says there. Bulking makes you fat. That's it.
I'll show you the exact meals that I'm eating in my own bulk, and I'll teach you how to set up your own science-based bulking plan for maximum muscle
I
gain.
mean, think about it. How the fuck can a bulking, getting fat, build muscle? Muscle cells are not fat cells. Muscle cells are not fat cells. So how can getting fat get you big muscles if you're just getting fat? That makes absolutely no sense. Whatever, man.
And minimum fat gain. I've been doing a proper bulk since January 1st, so just a
So he's been doing a proper getting fat since whatever, January. And it gave him this bodybuilder look? What? What the fuck? This is really fucked, man. He's fucked in the head.
about a year. It's the first serious bulk I've done in a long time, and I've built a significant amount of muscle. Measure
Yeah, he took steroids. Believe it was like Winslow V and a bunch of stuff. It's an influencer. What do you expect?
by both DEXA and ultrasound.
So that's a tiny little gap, that's fat. And then from here to here is all muscle.
And did I mention that?
Oh, yeah, from here to here is all muscle. But guess what? You can't distinguish the DEXA scan. I've talked about this before. You can read it up in science. DEXA scan can't distinguish between muscle and sarcoplasmic muscle. Fluid and whatever's inside the muscle, it sees it as muscle. So there you go. It cannot distinguish.
Is my weaker.
And that.
I can't reveal exactly how much muscle I've gained yet, because I'm the subject of a case study at McMaster University, but I'll say it's more than I expected, and I'll reveal the results of that study in the new year. If you're me,
It's not. How could he have built muscle if he got fat? He ate a bunch of food and got fat. He didn't say he broke down his body and ate protein and built muscle. He said all he did was get fat, bulking. How does a bulk build muscle? Without weights, lifting weights in a gym. None of this makes sense, bro. Get it? What the fuck is he talking about?
the goal is to build muscle, and you've never done a proper bulk before, I strongly encourage you to do what I did this year. I'm not the only one who's had success with bulk.
You're all gonna fail if you do this shit. All of you.
Here are a few examples from some of my followers who've also done bulking the proper way.
Yeah, they got a little bit. They did a little something. They got puffy. They increased the sarcoplasm. They were already skinny to begin with.
This is what you can expect when you actually commit to a bulk and do it right. The bulk is when you eat.
Wow, this is really funny. So you can build muscle getting fat without lifting weights, bro. Get it? What the fuck? I've never heard anything like that in my entire life. All you have to do is bulk, eat garbage food, garbage. Garbage is gonna build your muscles like fake food? What the fuck? Donuts build muscles, bro? Eh? I'm fucking confused.
More calories than you expend, putting your body in a caloric surplus. If you do this, you'll gain weight, and if you bulk the right way, that weight should mostly come from muscle instead of fat. A lot of people
What? That made absolutely no sense.
completely freestyle their bulks, gain a ton of fat, and end up giving bulking a worse rep than it actually deserves. Now, at this point, you're probably wondering, why should I do a bulk anyway? Why not just recomp forever? The answer
So what's the point of going to the gym? All you have to do is do what, what's his name here? Jeff Nippard says. All you have to do is bulk, guys. Just fucking bulk, and you look at that. And then you go on a cut. And you're going to look like these guys. You're going to look amazing. You bulk, get fat, and then you cut, and then you have muscles, bro. Get it? You don't even have to go to the gym. What the fuck, bro?
is that you'll never build as much muscle through recomping as you will through proper bulking. You'll probably never reach your...
See, you'll build more muscle through bulking than you would do through what do they call this? Recomping? Recomping. Get it, bro? Yeah.
full muscular potential. That's because your body doesn't really care about building muscle. Your body cares about survival.
Your body doesn't really care about building muscle. No, your body doesn't want to build muscle, and it rapidly adapts to protect from even building muscle. That's for sure. That I know for sure. But he's got the secret, man. Man, all you have to do is bulk. Get it? Come on, bro.
And evolutionarily speaking, survival means...
See, slave food builds muscles, bro. Get it? Yeah.
not starving to death. So if your body doesn't have a surplus of calories, it'll use the limited energy available to do more important things, like making sure that your organs have enough glucose and powering your immune system to fight off pathogens.
Right.
Again, you can still build some muscle in a caloric deficit or at caloric maintenance as long as you train hard. It just won't be as high on...
Oh, wait, are you advocating now if you train hard too? You'll build? You said bulking, though. You didn't say anything about training.
Priority list. On the other hand, if you're in a caloric surplus, your body knows that starvation isn't a threat, and it can allocate more energy toward the less evolutionarily imminent process of getting more jacked.
Oh, that's how it works. So it'll send it there to make you more jacked, even though you need nuclei to support further muscle growth, and that domain has ended, right? You don't have any more nuclei to support muscle growth, but somehow Jeff has the magic secret, though. He bypassed the myonuclear domain size limit. You know that? He bypassed it. Yeah, he bulked. He found a solution. You can bulk, and then this thing will support further muscle growth, bulking. So fake slave food, bulking, getting fat, bypasses MND size limit. Wow, I had no clue, because nowhere in science does it fucking say that. But okay, bro, whatever you say.
The research shows this as well. This study had one group of subjects main gain on about 2,500 calories per day, and another group...
Yeah, but you know, nuclei, they synthesize protein. They don't synthesize donuts, dude. I don't know how this works exactly. And they can't keep synthesizing. They can't keep synthesizing because they have a domain limit. So I don't understand how that works exactly, getting fat. They don't synthesize fat. They synthesize protein.
Bulk on about 4,300 calories per day. Both groups followed the same training plan for 8 weeks. And after 8 weeks, the
They did they? They all bulked for 8 weeks. Whoa.
bulking group gained significantly more fat-free mass. I found it super surprising that in this study,
They gained more fat-free mass even though they were getting fat? So their goal is to get fat, but they gained fat-free mass. Well, that's interesting. How did they do that? How did they do that without an addition of nuclei? How did they do that? How?
the bulking group actually didn't gain any fat either. It was basically all lean tissue that they gained. But that's probably because...
Holy shit. They didn't gain any fat. By eating garbage, they didn't gain any fat. It was all lean tissue. Holy shit. And without nuclei. My God. This is a miracle, bro. Get it? Everybody should be doing this.
Because they were new lifters. When you look at studies on more experienced subjects, bulking still causes more muscle gain, but it also causes more.
Bulking causes more muscle gain, but then he says it causes more fat. But he said they all got lean tissue over there in the last study, huh?
Fat gain. But again, there is a way to avoid that excess fat gain. Next, I'll explain exactly how to do that through your diet, training, cardio, and supplements.
He is. Wow, he must be a master at this. I can't wait to hear this.
Cardio and supplements. How much fat you gain on your bulk mainly depends on how fast you gain weight. If you gain weight too quickly, the majority of that weight will be fat. Building muscle takes time, and you can't force-feed muscle growth. The general scientific consensus for...
Oh, it does it? So it has nothing to do with lifting weights. It has everything to do with just feeding it. So you feed it and it grows magically. Okay.
lean bulking is to gain 1 to 2% of your body weight per month if you're a beginner, and 0.5 to 1% of your body weight per month if you're...
So you can do all your... you could do all these exercises in the gym still, right? That you're adapted to. There's no more adaptations. Yet you're going to get an adaptation in muscle growth because you did what? Bulking? And you gained weight bulking, getting fat, eating garbage food, garbage in, garbage out? Okay.
Intermediate to advanced lifter. So let's just say you've been training for 2 years and you weigh 170 pounds. That means you should gain about 1 to 2 pounds per month on your bulk.
Wow, you all should be massive then. 1.2 pounds a month. That's quite a bit after a whole year. All of you in the gym should be fucking huge, like steroid people, walking around massive, broski. Get it? Every single month.
That's pretty slow. It means if you bulk for the entire year, like I'm doing, you'd gain 12 to 24 pounds. If you're close...
Wow, you guys got to be massive. Can you imagine putting on 24 pounds every year? Every single year consecutively, you're going to put on 24 pounds doing this. You're going to be fucking like those people on stage. Massive, 300, 400 pounds.
To being a beginner, it's definitely possible that 100% of your weight gained could be from lean mass, especially if you have good genetics.
So it has nothing to do with like satellite cells and myonuclei and folostat, myostat. It all has to do with just getting fat, like Jeff says, getting bulking, getting fat diet, whatever.
But if you've been training for a while and you're closer to your so-called natural muscular limit, half of it could be lean, and the other half...
You're near your natural muscular limit. Well, you bypassed it, don't you, with the bulk diet? Whatever that means.
Could be fat. In my opinion, that's okay though, because you've still made gains rather than just spinning your wheels. You can always do a cut after your bulk is over to trim that fat off.
See, so you just bulk and then you do a cut to trim the fat off. So you get fat and magically these muscles will form, and then whatever fat that's there, you just remove the fat. So as you're getting fat, it will magically build muscles. The fat will convert into muscle cells. It'll magically turn from fat into muscle cells. And whatever fat is left over on the outside, all you have to do is cut down. Whoa, had no clue. Jeff is a genius, isn't he?
As long as you cut relatively slowly, train smart, and eat enough protein, you should retain most of that new muscle that you added on your bulk. So to gain weight at the appropriate rate, how many calories should you eat? Well, you definitely shouldn't do the old school dirty bulking approach where you just eat as much as humanly possible. These dirty bulks...
Why not? That's how they build their muscles. Dirty bulking. Dirty bulking builds muscles.
Usually result in a massive caloric surplus.
I mean, look at these guys, right? Look at how they built their muscles. They built their muscles dirty bulking. They didn't build them taking steroids like you did, right? JeffNippard, you didn't take steroids, did you? Oops, I forgot. You took steroids.
As much as 50 to 100% above maintenance. Without some serious anabolic assistance, that type of bulk will simply...
See, without any anabolic assistance, that type of bulk, that what, broski?
cause rapid fat gain. Instead, studies show that even a 5 to 10% caloric surplus is enough to give your body the resources that it needs to lay down new muscle tissue without ramming those extra calories into your fat stores. I maintain my weight at around 2,800 calories per day. If I eat 2,800 calories, I don't gain weight and I don't lose weight.
How the fuck did he figure all this out? How did he figure out how to bypass the natural abilities of a body, how it's supposed to build muscle, and fake it to build it by doing this? Like, how did he do it? Oh, that's unbelievable. No scientist could do that. Nobody. But Jeff Nippard can do it. Nobody else can do it in the gym. These gym goers, everybody. Only Jeff Nippard could do this. Amazing.
So when I bulk, I simply increase my calories by 5 to 10%, up to around 3,000 calories per day. Then I'll adjust those calories up or down, depending on if I'm gaining too fast or too slow. If you don't
I love this one. Gaining too fast or too slow. Don't you want to gain fast? The faster you gain, the better, right? These muscles.
know your maintenance calories, you can simply multiply your body weight in pounds by 14 to 18, and that should get you in the right ballpark. Or you can screenshot the steps on screen to figure it out for yourself. Or better still, you can download the Macro Factor app for 2 weeks for free, track your weight and what you eat for those 2 weeks, and the app will give you an extremely accurate number for your metabolic rate and your maintenance calories. The app will also update and adjust your calories throughout your bulk as your metabolism adapts. And it's the app that I've been using to run my own nutrition for this entire year. I'm a part owner.
Well, how about that? There you go, man. He's got the whole app for the bulking and shit, yeah.
And I helped develop the app, so if you're interested, it can lower testosterone, but too much fat can lead to excess fat gain. Despite what low carb
Too much testosterone, too fat loss, okay, yeah.
advocates say, dietary fat is much more easily stored as body fat than carbohydrate is. That's because fat is already fat.
You know, I've kind of done this video before. I just want to joke about it because it's just funny, man.
While carbs have to be converted to fat through a fairly arduous biochemical process before they can be stored as fat. So, I'm not a fan of high-fat bulks or low-fat bulks. Ideally, 20 to 30% of your total calories should come from fat. Based on these numbers, going back to...
So bodybuilding is about high-fat bulks, low-fat bulks, and bulking and bulking. It's about bulking, bro. It's not about, I don't know, I guess that's how you build muscles. And is that how you build muscles? Powerlifting, bodybuilding, and strongman? By bulking? So bulking, that's how you build muscles. Fuck, I thought weights built muscles, or getting a stronger gets you bigger or some shit. I don't know what it is anymore. I'm confused.
In my 3,000 calorie bulk, I should eat between 65 and 100 grams of fat per day. I usually land around 80 grams per day. So this is my protein, this is my fat, and then I just fill in any remaining calories with carbs. Pretty easy. All right, and this is what a full day of bulking looks like for me.
That sounds pretty easy. Full day of bulking. Here we go.
Usually wake up at around 7:30 a.m. and I have an energy drink or a coffee. Coffee is
7:30. I wake up like 5 in the morning, but okay. Coffee, that's toxic, man.
The healthier option since it's packed with antioxidants and has a huge body of science showing health.
There's no health benefits, man. It's toxic and it's packed with antioxidants. Not that you could use them in a human. So what are you talking about, man? He's lying. Just goes to show you these people, they don't know anything, man. They'll just go off of any garbage. They've read something somewhere or something. They can't even use their own fucking intelligence to figure out these things.
Benefits. I think energy drinks are also okay in moderation. I'm not hungry when I first wake up, so I end up eating breakfast at around 10 a.m., which is 1 cup of egg whites and 1 whole egg, scrambled with 1 slice of turkey bacon, mushrooms, onions, and spinach, and I put 15 grams of shredded cheese.
Man, a lot of slave food in there. Some real stuff, but it's cooked. It killed it because he cooks his shit, cooks his eggs. They're dead.
Cheese on top of the eggs, and for carbs, I have 60 grams.
Yeah.
And then in the eat.
I did this before this video, man. The carbs, this cream shit, whatever. This is such bullshit. I'm going to end this video because it's going way too long. See what else he says.
That means you need to make sure that you're putting in the gym. A lot of people hard with good form.
Oh, so you have to go hard in good form. And like, he does the exact same exercises. He's adapted to them. I don't understand. How do you make something, if it's adapted, how do you make it work? It's adapted. You can't make something that you're adapted to work.
Splits don't really matter at this point. Bro split, push-pull legs, upper
Oh
lower.
yeah, I forgot. He's bulking, that's why. Oh, bro splits, yes, okay.
Full body, they all work. Pick what
All work.
the back seem to tolerate more volume.
Yes, yes, okay. The back, yes.
So if you currently do 15 sets for your shoulders each week, increase that to 18 to 20
And that will do stabilization of volume, okay. Right, do these exercises, these lame exercises.
sets per week. This is also in things like lengthened partials, myo reps, and advanced exercise technique.
Myo reps and lengthened partials. What's a myo rep? They got some special powers, these things, or what? You're adapted to all these exercises. You haven't done anything extraordinary here.
Can help you eke out those extra marginal gains.
Yeah, extra marginal fake gains.
Should you do cardio on a bulk? I think for the most part, yes.
Cardio? Exercise is cardio. Lifting is cardio. What are you talking about? You're crazy.
You should. The idea that cardio kills your gait
That's not cardio. That's endurance. You're enduring by doing that. You understand me? And that endurance destroys muscle.
is based on outdated, low-quality science. Personally, do 2 or 3 moderate-intensity cardio sessions. For supplements, I've talked about all the basic, boring stuff in other videos, so... Okay.
Yeah.
Eating more omega-3s is one of the...
Yeah, for supplements, because your diet is deficient because it's slave food diet. So you need these supplements. Yeah, okay. I guess you're not eating any meat.
easiest things you can do to improve nearly every facet of your health, from your heart to inflammation to brain function and anxiety. I've also been taking a magnesium supplement before bed. Low magnesium
I guess he's deficient in nutrients. That's why he needs these magnesium tablets.
is associated with low testosterone and poor sleep, two things that are
Low testosterone, poor sleep. What about vitamin D? Man, this is just ridiculous. Whatever. I'll see you in the next video. Tell us what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. So there's the secret, guys. Just bulk. And you're going to build these muscles like him and get massive and everything. It's not the steroids that are doing it. It's the bulk diets and shit. Yeah. They magically build a muscle. See you in the next one.